On April 10, 1912, the Titanic set sail from Southampton, England, bound for New York City. The voyage was heavily publicized, and the ship was filled with wealthy passengers, including prominent figures like John Jacob Astor IV and Isidor Straus. The Titanic received several iceberg warnings from other ships, but due to a combination of hubris and a desire to maintain speed, the captain, Edward Smith, continued the journey at near top speed. On the night of April 14, 1912, at approximately 11:40 p.m., the Titanic struck an iceberg in the North Atlantic. The collision created a series of gashes in the ship's hull, leading to rapid flooding of several compartments. Although the Titanic was designed to withstand the flooding of a few compartments, the extent of the damage was catastrophic. As the ship began to sink, panic ensued. The crew worked to launch lifeboats, but there were not enough to accommodate all passengers. Many lifeboats were launched half-filled due to confusion and disbelief that the ship could actually sink. By around 12:45 a.m., the ship was listing significantly, and at approximately 2:20 a.m. on April 15, the Titanic disappeared beneath the surface of the ocean. The RMS Carpathia, a nearby ship, received the distress signal and arrived on the scene to rescue survivors around 4 a.m. Only about 710 people were saved from the frigid waters of the North Atlantic. Many victims succumbed to hypothermia, and the loss of life was staggering, with more than 1,500 people perishing in the disaster. The sinking of the Titanic led to widespread outrage and mourning, prompting investigations in both the United States and the United Kingdom. These inquiries revealed failures in maritime safety practices and regulations. As a result, new laws were enacted, including requirements for lifeboats sufficient to accommodate all passengers, better training for crew members, and the establishment of the International Ice Patrol to monitor iceberg dangers. The Titanic tragedy has become a lasting symbol of human folly and the limits of technology. It has inspired countless films, books, and documentaries exploring themes of class disparity, hubris, and tragedy. James Cameron's 1997 film, Titanic, reignited public interest in the story, becoming one of the highest-grossing films of all time and contributing to the ship's enduring legacy. The wreck of the Titanic was discovered in 1985, resting over 12,000 feet below the ocean's surface. The discovery was significant for historical and archaeological reasons, leading to numerous explorations and studies of the site. Artifacts retrieved from the wreck have been displayed in exhibitions worldwide, sparking discussions about preservation and the ethics of salvaging items from a grave site.